What's going on, Hood Nation? Nidge and Ivanimal here, DFX. We are checking out the latest death battle. Shazam versus Captain Marvel, or Captain Marvel versus Captain Marvel, or Carol versus Billy, or blah, blah, blah versus blah. I digress. Anyways, y'all, so we were looking forward to this. We already made our predictions. Before we go ahead and, or before you guys can decide you want to watch our predictions, go ahead and do so. So, what about you, Ivan? What do you think about this fight? Are you still sticking to your guns about our prediction?
I'm still sticking to my guns. You know, I still think this is a pretty given battle, but I mostly just want to see a really good fight. You know, as long as I'm entertained, as long as the fight choreography looks good, I'll be happy no matter what. But I'm still sticking with the fact that even though Shazam is still a child, you know, immaturity, least experience, the shit he's able to pull off, it doesn't matter. But that's my thing. But I could be surprised. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely. So everybody, I want to see how they break it down. I love their math in here, you know. And other than that, let's just get started, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, I'm counting down here in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's do it.
Many with great
what?
power
Peter Parker! I'm on the wrong video.
Of being a hero. But for others,
did I click the wrong video?
Them when they least expect
no? Okay.
Like Captain Marvel, high-flying Avenger.
And Shazam, the literal boy turned hero of the Justice League.
I've always liked it about Shazam that his cape is like on one side.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
and
skills.
That's a cool look. I don't know why. That's really cool. That's dope.
He's got the Fiora, or the not the Fiora,
the Fiora.
The cap, you know, the one people wear in the army.
Yeah.
The Fiora, right?
Inspired by her U.S. Navy
no.
Carol joined the Air Force at 18.
Remember the Avengers, Air Force, NASA, Alpha, had the Cat named Chewie, Air Force call sign hand cheeseburger. What's the awkward ass call sign?
Cheeseburger!
Hey, cheeseburger, you know, whatever.
Arnold, don't take off your...
No, it's Arnold! Oh!
After becoming head of security at NASA, Carol was caught up in an alien struggle,
well, that's why he's gonna be in the next death battle. Arnold's freaking clearly like galactic durability.
I would love to see that. That'd be amazing.
Alien species known as the Kree. Caught close to the explosion,
most of the stuff they kind of already break down in the other death battle. So
can you get your mic louder by any chance?
What happened?
Can you get your mic louder? It's really quiet.
Forging her into a superheroine, the likes of which the world had never seen. Too bad she didn't even know about it.
I take that as a no.
Yeah, she'd black out sometimes and then wake
up
out. A new blonde superhero lady saved.
Did you hear what I said, dude?
It's like keeping her own secret identity a secret.
I said, does that help when I put the volume up?
Eventually, she did figure it out.
Sort of,
and accepted her role as
okay, so as long as you can hear me, that's fine.
Oh yeah, she's had a bunch of names like that. Warbird and Captain Whizbang.
Captain Whizbang?
Not kidding about that one.
That's not like a sex position.
Pretty much.
Go Whizbang, sweetie.
She took up his heroic
I'm taking the damn name.
Carol became known as Captain Marvel.
Woohoo! I still think she's a cool character.
Yeah, she is. She's dope. She really is.
Stamina and durability. She resists fatal poisons, has a notable healing factor, and doesn't even need to eat or sleep for long periods of time.
Okay.
She's got a ton of experience fighting with the Avengers, X-Men, and
I did not know that she was actually half Creed. That's one thing they never mentioned, so that's new information.
And to top it off,
yeah, it turns out she is half-breed. How?
Creed, not breed.
I know, I said half-breed.
Creed.
I know. I said she's a half-breed. Half Earthling, half Creed. That's all good, man.
I'm not gonna lie, the girl who played Captain Marvel in the movie is really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, she killed it. Even though I think that movie's crap.
Oh, okay. I never seen it. I'll still watch it.
No, it's not bad, but in terms of what Marvel has done, it's kind of it's not on par.
Right on.
Rifle singularity, increased strength or ability, okay, we knew that. Manipulate stellar energy, knew that. Self-sustaining, knew that. Like speed flight.
Move at the speed of light, and even control gravity.
Oh, so you control
okay, that I didn't know she could do.
Even I could do that. What?
So.
Oh God, what have I done?
Oh no, how sad.
I'm a monster.
Alcohol
abuse.
I'll pour one out for you, buddy.
What? That's more alcohol abuse.
Oh, wait.
That's a new form of alcohol abuse.
Claire, damn it, Boomstick. You lost your alcohol privilege. Your card.
Similar to another dormant power of hers, her hyper-awareness.
Okay, that's what they also do.
Yep, that's like the spider senses. But it's so random.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. It's like, what's her face? Rogue's Sixth Sense. That it just doesn't, like...
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen. It's like one of those shits where the writers either forgot about it or just made it that way.
But nobody got away with messing with her for long. She's tough enough to
absorb energy from the nuke, food from the earth, the atmosphere, okay, we knew that. Survive destructive, we knew that. Survive still in South ground, knew that. Obliterated the planet, record 92 tons of forest. That's not that impressive. 92 tons? I mean, some weaker anime characters are stronger than that.
The Hulk?
Like an entire
I don't know. I don't know if she actually defeated the Hulk, though. She knocked him down, but he got up and then knocked her out.
Yeah, true. So like he fought or like held her own against the Hulk would be better written.
She's survived attacks from both the Phoenix Force and the Aleph.
Damn, Phoenix Force.
Alright, that's impressive. That's another thing that they mentioned.
She really wants to, cause she totally already has.
Even without her binary powers, Marvel could toss around and obliterate the remnants of this enormous asteroid.
Damn, that's impressive. Hey, Wiz, how come you've never mentioned how strong I am? I bet I can punch apart an asteroid.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know, Boomstick. I'd have to calibrate a new strength meter to accommodate your...
Oh, dick move!
She's super powerful, but she does reach some limits if she
Man.
has powers. You know, after blowing up a couple planets or whatever.
That and absorbing magical energy can be a dangerous game.
Has extreme difficulty with absorbing magical energy. She has greatly improved over time.
Because Captain Marvel is
okay,
one
so
superhero who will never stop fighting.
She can't do it for a long time, but she definitely can do it to an extent where she should be able to become binary through Shazam's electricity. If that makes sense.
They say it should happen, but the wisdom alone of Solomon won't allow it. You know,
yeah,
he'll just know not to do it.
Yeah, but I think just for the animation, I think they will allow it.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like, he is, like, no, like, don't shoot a fucking beam. So absorb it. Professional orphan. What does that mean?
Oh. The big red cheese, alright? That's all you need to know.
But professional orphan, what does that mean?
Professional orphan? He's an orphan that's professional. He's lost his parents, look.
I know that, but
professional.
Never mind. I don't know. It all makes sense to me.
The Rock of Eternity is no ordinary chunk of dirt.
It's kind of like almost like rubbing it in, yeah.
Yeah. Who was in need of an heir, and to claim his powers, all Billy needed to do was speak aloud a single magic word.
That was like the Saturday cartoon.
Yeah, it looks like
from like way back.
Yeah, like whatchamacallit. Samurai Jack type of graphics.
Abracadabra would be better than that.
Boomstick, you have no room to talk. Your password is password, and you don't even spell it right.
That's actually kind of creative.
That's actually pretty legit.
That is, you know, the password, so like pass W
P4 $$ sign W0RD.
That movie was actually really good.
See, I wouldn't do that and like run off and jump like that, because what happens if it just didn't work?
Oh, that'd be a clusterfuck. I'm like,
oh, here we go.
Was originally conceived not by DC or Marvel, but by Fawcett Comics as a competitor for Superman.
Yeah.
DC didn't
I love that they're breaking this down. That's really cool.
And took the character for themselves.
Then Marvel Comics showed up 20 years later and had a similar legal battle with MF Enterprises.
Motherfucking Enterprise.
Well, good news, because apparently they forgot how copyright works and tried to make their own Captain Marvel.
There's had the power to pop his head off, and that's about
so he's pretty much a toy doll.
With that,
that's
Captain
weird.
Marvel had two owners.
Yeah.
Marvel owned the name, but DC owned the character. And so began a cold legal war, with both companies silently across the line.
They should have called him Captain DC.
Screw it, let's call him Shazam.
What do you think about that? Captain DC.
Shazam,
yeah.
Anyway, with some Solomon, encyclopedic knowledge. Okay, I already know all this.
There's all, yep.
The stamina of Atlas.
The name's spelt right there if you look at the last words of them all.
Yeah, I know.
It's tight.
And the body of legal drinking age.
Each of these ancient
a party of drinking age. Nice.
The wisdom of Solomon gave him a perfect memory.
That'd be the ultimate. That'd be the
magically
ultimate
gain
thing
any
to
knowledge
get
he needs to
beer
know.
for your friends.
So, it's like
I should
a
pitch
smartphone
Shazam. I'm
with
already an
internet
adult. Like,
access.
hey, let me get a tattoo.
Sure.
And then
The
just
strength
refer
of
back to him. Like, hey,
Hercules
Mike, I
makes
got a
him
tattoo.
super strong, obviously.
That'd
And
be
with the
dope.
lightning of Zeus, he got awesome electric powers.
Zeus himself once channeled the power to defeat the Shattered God, a being only previously slain by the Big Bang.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a shadow guy. That's a shadow guy. That's the thing that
Shazam
Wonder
also
Woman
gained
fought when
accelerated
she was
healing,
blocking
a
pieces,
shortcut
I
to the
think.
Rock of Eternity, and the ability to share his powers with anyone he considers.
The dude's
family,
just
like his adoptive sister.
OP.
I suppose he eventually found himself a home after all, huh?
yeah.
That's touching.
That's dope.
But back to cool superpowers. With the courage
Yeah, he definitely was that orphan comic escape for a lot of these kids out there.
Yeah.
And with the speed
I
of
thought that's
Mercury,
dope.
he can fly
Yeah.
as
That's really
well as
cool.
move faster than
So I do
light.
like how faster than light.
Solomon, Hercules, Atlas,
Yeah.
The first letters come together to spell Shazam.
Meh.
Yep.
And you say I don't pay attention to stuff.
Despite Billy's sour attitude,
I think me and Boomstick are on the same level of attention span. Me and him are guilty.
Shazam, he wound up being so good at hero work, he joined the Justice League. Though he did keep the truth of his powers a secret, as Superman would probably think twice about
I remember that.
15-year-old
Yes,
into an
I like.
active combat
I like that
zone.
episode.
That fight, he kept Shazamming Superman, and Superman spun him around.
That's funny as hell. I just hope that's not a reason why she would win. Since she figured out how to do that. That'd be some big BS.
Yeah, outsped the Flash. That is true.
Yeah, he did. Defeated Black Adam, Lobo, and Superman.
But-
Yes, he did. Turned an army of
But-
into glass and yeah.
But it's a yeah, he's faster than Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, it even said right there that Flash reached the speed that even he said he wouldn't be able to. So it's kind of like an argument that you mentioned before.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Captain Marvel, she ain't catching up. No,
Yeah.
way. He punched a black hole. Punched so hard he made a black hole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
This is pretty much what we.
That's the Tesseract bomb. And
Ew.
Shazam's magic
Tesseract bomb? That looks more like when after I ate at Taco Bell.
So technically
More
not
like
a
after
straight
you
durability
mean what
feat,
comes
but
out after
still,
you eat Taco Bell.
the device that
Yeah.
turns things inside out
That's what I
is
bet.
delightful. It's so fascinating, I had to replicate it for myself.
The hell is that?
If my calculations are correct,
Yes.
this should mimic the space-bending reversal effects of the Tesseract bomb, turning any object inside out. Hey, wait, I have
No player.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's dope.
However, even with
That was
all
pretty,
Shazam's might,
clever.
he is still 15-year-old Billy Batson.
But he still has
His
the
time and
wisdom.
experience hardly compares to other members
Uh-oh.
of the Justice League.
Yeah,
and
they're
his
gonna, like,
headstrong
kid, shut the
immaturity
fuck up.
can't help but slip out every now and then.
Blackheart the Death Eater, or whatever your World of Warcraft name is.
He's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Get out of here with this shit.
It's gotta be super hard going back and forth in that hormone.
Distractions and adversaries aren't enough
Nice.
to stop this Cape Crusade.
Damn.
He may be the ultimate
Piece of
power
shit,
fantasy
Black Adam.
incarnate, but he's also exactly what he
I really like him now. I like Shazam. I think he's badass.
No, Shazam is cool for what he.
You've never been any good against magic, and magic is
Uh-oh.
what I am all about.
Damn, that the
Yeah.
shit out of him. Fuck yeah.
So that's why we really can't base it all. Because he could take Superman, that doesn't matter because of magic. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. But this speed alone is kind of really what, remember, me and you've been banking on, and this power.
He's gonna,
There
he's
you
gonna
go.
blitz
Yeah,
it.
we got.
Nice-
What's up,
nice-
player? Oh, my car! Oh,
I think it's
So-
like,
oh shit! Make it rain! Make it rain!
I'll just grab a few and fucking like, thank you, Shazam. We love you, Shazam.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
You really think you can get away with something so
That's the same
petty?
girl from the original Android 18 fight.
Yeah, that's the same sprite.
Yeah, not the same sprite, it's the same actor.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Caught his ass!
Lady, you just hit a 15-year-old.
Don't walk away from me.
Like, that's child abuse. I should get you arrested for that.
Let's get it on! Oh, they don't say that. Here we go. That's why she has more DBX, I suppose.
Yeah, no, they say fight. I'm so used to them saying fight.
They used to say something, though, back.
Yeah, they were like, fight. I'm just like,
Oh! When in doubt, just punch it out. That didn't work.
whoa, what was that right there?
How about this
What was that? She just like, something with her.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, that car did not get spared.
Nah, no car's gonna get spared. Oh shit, you saw that right there?
Yeah.
When they were blurring, like, I think that's like a reference to their first fight because they had
something
like that at the beginning.
She's taking her up to space. She can breathe in space, so this ain't gonna do anything to her.
Yeah, but this should.
Oh god, no, don't do that, kid.
Too late.
Oh.
She's binary now.
It's like Goku and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's dope.
Oh, player.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm like, don't you fucking end it.
Uh-oh, now she knows.
Yeah, but I don't think she's gonna be able to do that again.
Well, now she has the knowledge. It's all theoretical and entertainment, but oh, we're going down to the core. Nope, never mind.
Go to the subway.
Woo! Oh, oh. Damn, like a pinball. Yes! Good job, CV Animations, bro.
This is fantastic.
I'm pretty sure this is who it was.
I think it was too, yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him like once or twice. You know, he just been doing animations for a living. Good. Here we go.
Oh.
He had to draw that right there. Someone did.
Oh, I think that's
oh.
You hear the stop the music? That's a wrap. Yeah, that's done. No.
Nothing like a firework
really, like, was there even
this
a question?
battle certainly pushed both
No.
Marvel and
Let's see what they
Shazam
say.
to their limits. But while Carol's experiences with the Phoenix Force and Aleph proved she could hold up to Shazam's strength of Atlas,
okay,
she
I'll give her that.
unfortunately fell a bit short in most other categories.
Even her energy absorption powers could only take so much magic before reaching a limit. But hey,
Another thing, one thing I never mentioned before, like her absorbing magic is limited.
Not really. While Binary could move past light speed, we've already established that Shazam can move much faster.
Yeah.
Over 133 quadrillion.
They say 100 trillion times, not quadrillion. The Original Solomon could potentially have allowed Shazam to despair Carol's absurd difference. Yeah, we already knew that.
Pretty much what we said.
Yeah.
But Shazam could punch a black hole into existence. Who even does that?
Punch a black
Going
hole,
off
like,
this building's
how does
height
that
in the
work?
horizon, we determined the size of Shazam and the black hole.
I know, like,
with the estimated SWAT shield radius of the black hole being
6
feet, its mass must be about 238 octillion pounds.
I gotta appreciate the math.
The energy to create
like,
a singularity
so,
of
like,
that size would have to be 97
foe.
What the hell does that mean? There we go.
Asking for a friend.
It's simple. 1 unit of foe is approximately equal to the energy output of a supernova.
Jesus. 97 supernovas? Did I get that here right?
With the power of 97 supernovas.
Why don't he beat the shit out of Superman?
We can support this by comparing Shazam.
And that's why he loses, because his lack of experience.
Yeah, but
he actually probably would whoop Superman if he had, you know.
Yeah, if he actually had the maturity of a full-grown adult, no one can touch him.
He's pretty strong.
He's essentially Superman without the Superman weakness.
Even if there were 1,000 gods involved, this still means Zeus is responsible for 1/1000th of something comparable to the Big Bang. A universal scale.
So he's stronger than Zeus, in a way.
Yeah, and I don't think Binary had anything
like 97 times stronger than
Carol
Zeus.
Was certainly no pushover, but Shazam had the speed.
There was no hell in way. There was a shit stomp. It literally was. I'm sorry.
This wasn't even a fair
fight. Shazam. All right, here we go. Next one.
Yeah, she couldn't beat Android 18. There was no way in hell.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. That's why I said, like, I said if they're actually gonna give it to her, then they have to admit that the Android 18 can take him. Right.
Next fight. Let's see what happens. Kirby?
Fuck is that?
No. Wario.
King Dedede! King Dingaling versus Wario! It's the battle of the big guy! You know what I'm talking about! Oh shit! I'm sorry. For those of you that don't know, Whittemar is our new channel. Me and him are doing every week. There's a show, and it's called "Why Is This in My Recommendation?" I'm sure a lot of you cats, you know, see why is this video in my channel? So instead, me and him are doing partial, very small clips and reactions to it. And Wario and King Dedede are in there, and if you guys tune in, you guys will get the rest of the joke of that. But, King Dingaling and...
Oh, man, that's funny as fuck, but,
yeah.
See, despite the fact that this was an obvious fucking shit stop, I did enjoy this. This was a great episode. This was a lot of fun to watch. What about you, man?
It was too predictable, and I was hoping that somehow we just didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, one thing I've learned as a person, I mean, seriously, I tell people this a lot of time. I said, you know, like, I wish I'm happy when I'm proven wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's not like a cocky thing. It's just how I feel. Because then I'm like, wow, like, and then you learn more. Because then when you're not proven wrong, then you don't feel like you learn anything. You feel like it aids to that lack of humanity part. I don't know. It was good though. Choreography, like I said, CV, good job, you know, on that. I felt the research was pretty good. As far as Shazam's speed feat though, I honestly want to say though, like I said before, he kind of, because he does have magic. So as far as his speed blitz, that's what helps him keep up with Flash. They both can go faster than light because of that. They can like speed hack, so to speak. Versus Superman can't go faster than the speed of light on Earth because he'd rip apart the Earth.
Like what they just mentioned, like I said, like that, because that's what you mentioned before. I'm actually glad they acknowledged that, actually.
Well, that's just it. That really puts Superman really at a way weaker level. Like, Shazam would be able to shit stomp Superman. The writers, at the end of the day, just make Superman win. That's just all it is. Really, is just plot holes or writer. Like, that's it. But when you go out in space, well, then that's a different story. You know, or then Superman can actually unleash Superman. It's just like Aquaman. You know, you get in the water with Aquaman, he'll tear apart pretty much anybody.
Exactly.
Like, he will. He's basically like it just depends on where you're fighting at. And most of these battles take place on Earth, so.
Yeah, exactly. And what I was going to say was, like, I know this isn't really saying much, but like, I do appreciate the fact that we did learn a little bit more of what Captain Marvel could do, like manipulate gravity. What else does she do? She can go fast as light, you know, in binary.
She's got telekinesis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I like the additional information. Like, they're making her sound like a lot more powerful than we thought she would be. So, like, it may seem like she was a match, but obviously, you know, what we learned, she really isn't. And another thing I've noticed, I don't know if you did, but in the pre-analysis, it said Shazam can move 300 trillion times light. But in the post-analysis, it said quadrillion. I think that was a translation error, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, of course, you know, we're impulsively saying this. Ivan could be right or wrong. But, you know, they'll take it. Yeah, no, it's a good point there. If they definitely typoed it, it is what it is. Maybe they just... Because, they went from low-balling to high-balling, but me and you already kind of knew where the speed was. We knew where everything was. Like, what was the one stat that she actually had a chance with?
I guess experience, because, you know, she's a full-grown adult, and he's
still... Is that where they gave it to her? They gave her one... I thought they said maybe even strength. But I would be pretty surprised if they gave it to her in strength. Yeah, because of the whole planetary and all that combusting with going up against Phoenix and all that. So
it's definitely like she can match, like, you know, she can handle his kind of strength, but she's definitely edge in you know, experience, because she's mature, she's older, she's, you know, with the Air Force, so she had that. She's obviously an adult,
but her experience ain't gonna go up against Solomon's wisdom. I mean, shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But it does prove though the wisdom. He doesn't listen to it always. So I get it. But at the end of the day, it literally was like taking a level 1 Warcraft character and trying to PvP against a level 50 character. Obviously, there's like a level 110 now or 20. I don't even remember. I stopped playing now with the expansions. But you guys get the point. It just it's just nothing's gonna happen. And don't take those levels as literal for this. But it is that concept, you know. Like, at the end of the day, it's just natural selection at its finest.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
A little feeder mouse versus a freaking python snake, if you will. You know, It's just not gonna happen. Like,
yeah. Unless the rat's immortal, then maybe. But obviously, there's no way in hell that's gonna happen. But
no.
Overall, like I said, I thought this fight was really fun to watch. So I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. No, I had a great time. You know, I you know, we enjoy them, and that's why we pay first, you know, right away. And like I said, you guys, definitely please consider being a first member. You know, it's only a few bucks a month, and you get to see stuff before it hits public. And also, like I'm wearing right here, cop yourself, you know, the shirt or the hat, whatever. You know, support them because they need it. You know, because I don't want them to go away. I know I can come off a little bit harsh or, you know, passionate is what the word I use, you know, towards this. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm on their side. So I think we all just know that we love their show and we love their series. We love what they do. So please support them. Not forcing anybody, just trying to set a good example. So
No, you're right. So, for the next death battle, any pre-predictions before we get into deeper about it?
Wario versus King Dingling. To be honest, I'm gonna either have to do my research or leave it to the experts. I don't know. This to me, of course, there's gonna be some people that know way more. But to me, this can go either way. I have no idea. If I have to blindly, impulsively guess, I'm gonna have to go with King DDD. Now,
that's what I was thinking too.
I don't know because King Dingling. Sorry, I know. You guys have to, like I said, watch the video, please. If you guys haven't, you guys know.
Watch it. It's funny.
The reason why is because Kirby is way stronger than Mario. If it came down to Mario versus Kirby in a death battle, Kirby would destroy Mario. I believe. Like, there's no hell in way that Mario would take him. And King DDD and Kirby were squaring off, and it seemed almost, I don't want to say equal, but it was definitely a very impressive match. I'm power scaling at this point. I don't remember with Wario and Mario. Like, their fight was there, but it wasn't at that level of what King DDD and Kirby went with. So, but
cosmic,
but once again, like I said, I'm going off of the last time I even picked up the actual, like, straight up lore of those two and sat with a little handheld. I'm a lot older now. I grew out of it. I'm sorry. It's been, what, 15 years? Sorry. I'm a lot older than you guys think. So, it's like, that's why I'm going to leave it to the experts, or me and you will make a prediction and do our research.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that's why I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going off of the last experience I had with the two. King DDD. That's it. But, like I said, a lot can happen in that 10-15 year gap.
That's true. That's definitely true, especially with comics and other forms of media that they may take consideration too. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But this should be a fun one to watch. So please be on the lookout for that one, guys.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm going to have fun watching it because I know both characters and Wario. I'm a Waluigi fan, by the way.
like so many, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a number one. Hey, I'm a Waluigi fan, personally.
Clearly.
So if you threw Waluigi in there, I probably would have jumped up and freaked out like the Mega Man, death battle that came out recently. And
maybe in the future, you never know. That'd be pretty. I'm pretty sure they will eventually, but yeah.
It's all good. Just thank you guys for your hard work, I guess,
I agree.
At the end of that. And if you guys want to join Hood Nation, if you're ready to wrap this up, Ivan.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
You can do that by joining Ivanimal Nation or Hood Nation. There can be maybe some stuff over here. I don't even remember anymore, man. It's like over here. Everything's gonna be light up. Your whole screen's gonna light up, man, like Christmas. But if we need a cup of tea, I'll go find it. It's out there. Believe it.
Yeah.
This is Nidge and Ivanimal from DFX.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
We're out.
Peace.